Many people say, I'm not stressed, even though in reality they are. And I completely understand that. When I had MECFS, I used to think the exact same thing. I'm not stressed. How could I be? I'm barely doing anything. When you're sick, doing less, and mostly withdrawing, it often doesn't feel like stress at all. But this is exactly where the misunderstanding begins. Stress is not only what we consciously feel, it's not just busyness, deadlines, work, or external pressure. Stress can be internal and very subtle, and often it's largely unconscious. And that's why it gets overlooked so easily. For example, a tendency towards perfectionism, impatience, constant self-criticism, a strong need for control, overthinking, inner restlessness, tension in the body, trying to do everything right, worrying that things won't improve, or also sensory overload, not enough real recovery, physical strain from ongoing symptoms. All of this is stress, even if it doesn't feel like it. And here's the difficult part. A large part of this happens unconsciously, which means your body can be in a state of stress without you even realizing it. And that's exactly why many people stay stuck in these chronic exhaustion illnesses. Because if you don't even notice that your system is under tension, you can't change it. And then this feeling comes up. I'm not even doing much. So why am I not getting better? The answer is often because your system is still overloaded by stress, and often constantly. And that alone is enough to block your recovery. Because your nervous system doesn't really distinguish between real danger and internal tension. Both are processed in a very similar way. As long as your system stays in that stress state, your body can't fully move into recovery. So the key insight is this: just because you don't feel stressed doesn't mean your system isn't. And this is not a judgment, it's simply a fact. Once you start to recognize where and when your system is under stress, you can begin to reduce that load and move towards recovery. If you want to learn how to do that, you'll find exact instructions in my program or in my other videos.